I don't know, it just feels really nice here. I love it every time.
If I had to pick one forever, I think Japanese is maybe the number one I would pick.
A lot more strict, but probably more fun.
I can't remember.
Yes, we really want to go to Japan.
Hey guys and girls on Ash Japanese, it's your flashy fashion reporter Kathy Cat. Welcome to London for a special version of Ash Japanese. And this time, we're gonna go hit the streets here and ask the Londoners and the people in London why they want to come to Japan, what interests them about Japan. And let's find out more. So let's go and ask Londoners.
No, no, I really want to. Hopefully one day in the future, but not yet.
We did live in Japan for about 5 years, and we're from America, New Jersey, California, all over the place.
I really want to, but it's a case of trying to find time off work, doing passport bits, and all that sort of stuff. But it is something that me and effectively my brother-in-law want to do at one point in our lives. Obviously, we've seen a couple of our mates from work go there, and we're very jealous. And it's just they've uploaded pictures and all sorts, and it's basically made us want to go even more. It's really quite difficult, but it is something that we're gonna have to do.
For me, it's like a mixture. Like I wouldn't mind doing Mount Fuji and then seeing like the countryside of it, but as well going to Okinawa because they do the martial arts. I used to do karate, which they're doing that now this week. Yes, and then obviously then later go to Tokyo and see like the back streets of Tokyo, like the fashion, and then go around all the other cool stuff as well, like Maid Cafe and robot thing.
I'd probably say like Tokyo, just primarily because obviously they've got so many different varieties of different things. It's really sort of full on, but it's just something that I want to kind of go into. Obviously I like the whole traditional side of Japan, so it's like effectively in My Neighbor Totoro, that sort of style, where it's very, very sort of quiet life. That I just think the scenery over there is beautiful.
I would like to go to Tokyo, just experience like the culture and the lights and like being in like a city.
Obviously Tokyo, like the main touristy areas, just to see what it's like. But then I like to go like further up north, maybe like about like traditional Japan. I just like see bits where most people haven't really gone. I think that'll be interesting because I know there's a lot of places tourists can't go anymore, unfortunately. But anywhere really is a beautiful place. Just take me there.
City-wise, yeah, that would be amazing.
Tokyo, I would love to explore. Like, it just looks like sort of amazing chaos.
And the countryside, just everything. I just want to go for a year and just start everything off, just go for the year and just do everything, and then that would be sorted for the life.
Definitely anime. Manga, I love the games like Final Fantasy. That's my top favorite thing. And the fashion, that's where I basically get most of my inspiration from, is Japanese Harajuku fashion. I'm dressed up as Pom Pom Purin right now, like an inspired little outfit. So I love Sanrio, like those sort of things I love about Japan.
Yes, anime.
I think it's anime, yeah, like video games anime, like Pokemon started with, and
it's just so open.
Yeah.
Compared to the Western culture, where there's something censored, the Japanese culture has everything. I just love that everything about it.
Started off with like anime and that sort of stuff. Eventually progressed, obviously I've done things like cosplay at different events and so on. Only just started, so they're not fantastic, not gonna lie. But yeah, loving the sort of whole art style of manga, anime, the whole lot, it's, that's pretty much it.
I'd say the food is really good over there, and the people and the culture, they're very friendly. It's more, it's more fun there. It's interesting.
I would love to go skiing. I think it'd be fantastic to be able to do that. And I think just experience the culture.
Yeah, I'd love to see some of the more like the ancient culture as well.
Yeah.
I find it really interesting.
The history of it, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, I'd love to go for the cherry blossom season.
Definitely train, yeah. I see there's a lot of like the bullet trains. I definitely want to go on that. That seems exciting, so that's definitely a transport I want to do, yeah.
There's like various animes, they had like all those different sceneries, isn't it, like from like all the episodes and stuff, so it'd be nice to like go and see that and just walk along the stuff and just be like, oh, we're here, like, we're doing this cool stuff, so.
Experience the man covers.
Yeah,
the man covers. Do the kimono.
See all the salt mines. Japan has quite a rich history of salt, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if you're right.
No, I think it is in Japan. I just remember watching a documentary about the different, like a food channel documentary about the different salts and why like the certain more fine salt is more of a certain flavor as opposed to, more coarse salt. Yeah, so I think it was on the coast.
Obviously, trains, the whole idea of the bullet train is really cool, like how they made it and everything. I kind of like got really into the whole science bits and pieces of that, and I was really interested. The easier way of traveling, and obviously you get to experience more of the countryside and that sort of thing, because especially outside the train window, you won't be able to see it fully, but you're able to see the entirety of it. That.
I don't know, I would go for the sushi because here it's quite hard to find unbelievable sushi. So I think that would be really, really good.
We eat a lot of sushi back home in Australia and a lot of Japanese food. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the omelette on rice. Omelette rice, yeah, I love that as well. I've been wanting to make that for a while as well.
I've tried that before.
We should make that.
Yeah, okay, cool, sounds good.
I don't think so, because I've seen a lot of documentaries about Japan. The only thing I think would shock me is that I've heard that, obviously, being a Westerner, Japanese people don't really accept Western cultures.
The walkway, the crossing with all the people, and also the trains in general. I think the amount of people moving around would be quite a lot to take
shell
in.
shocking, yeah.
Like
But
London is
nothing
already
negative. Yeah.
but London is already quite busy for us compared to our homes. So I think somewhere like Tokyo would be overload of sensory information.
It's like somebody goes into a restaurant and they turn the Westerners down because you can't speak that well in Japanese. So that's the only thing would draw me back a bit.
I think here everything's very slow and not on time. Like the buses in Japan, everything's on time by the second. Here, you're lucky if the bus shows up. So we miss that a lot.
Because I live in Kent, so I'd like to see how my countryside is different to their countryside, and same with I guess Tokyo, here in London. How is it different to our capital to their capital?
The cleanliness. Japan is very clean. The streets are clean. If you drop something, here I would be afraid to pick it back up again, especially in London. What else is there?
Organization.
Yeah, being organized or on time. That again is a big thing.
I guess we haven't been there. I guess we don't really know.
It's cosplay in public. They don't accept it.
Even when you order at a restaurant, here it takes so long to get your food. A long time. In Japan, it's within minutes. Here's your food, enjoy. It's easier to get around to, I think. A lot of public transportation and taxis is a lot easier than here. It's not as easy to get around, I think.
I tried in the past. I know I have a good friend that's been learning Japanese for the past 10 years, and they're still learning. It's a very difficult language, I think. But I'll definitely learn the basics. But let's say if I'm going to the countryside, I don't think they'll know English. So I'll have to learn quite a bit of Japanese to get my way around. But so I'd like to learn it in the future, definitely.
The language barrier is a little harder for me. She went to school there, she's fluent now. For me, it's just basics, so I can get around.
So I've picked up bits and pieces, I understand some different sort of words in Japanese. I'll be oh, I know what that word is, but other than that, it's not I can't string together a full proper sentence. It's just gonna be very disjointed, and I'm definitely gonna be more tourist if anything.
Kawaii. I hear that all the time. It's kawaii or sumimasen. I know that one. Sumimasen. Arigato. Konnichiwa. Stuff like that.
Domo is quite one that I pretty much know, and there's so many different meanings to it. So it's a bit of a confusing one, but there we go. But yeah, that's pretty much it in regards to the amount of Japanese that I know. But I'm still learning. Hopefully, I'll get there one day where I can actually string together a coherent sentence that will actually make some sort of sense.
The weather, maybe. I don't miss the humidity much from the summertime, but I do miss the sunshine. It's always overcast and rainy here. And family, I guess. I miss the family. My in-laws live there, her grandparents and her cousins, so we'd get together. We'd go places. I miss Mount Fuji. That was one of my favorite spots. But yeah, it's different. It's a different place.
You only live once, you know, so you might as well just go for it. But I want to like respect their culture. Like I don't want them to change, like put everything into English just for us tourists. Like I want to learn their culture to go to their country and learn how they live. Like that's what I want to do.
It's actually super refreshing to talk with people who have not yet been to Japan about their passions and why they really want to come to Japan. And I hope that I will meet them in Japan sometime soon. And I hope I will meet you if your dream is to come to Japan too. Now we've done a lot of videos on Japan. Check them out here, out there for more. And I hope I catch you soon for another video here on Ask Japanese. Bye! See you next in Japan!